The following program is rated low, and staff improvement is advised.
Listen, how do you cook a cat?
Hey.
No, I can't talk about cats because I've got some friends that are like kitties and stuff and I want to hate
You're just... Twilight Pictures presents...
Fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Hey, monkey, get funky. It's time to pump it up. It's time to move it to you. It's time to make you move.
Now, it is time to
That
play.
was the 2008 Star Maker finalist. In 2009, the voice of urban country, Miss Amanda Halloran.
Hey, beautiful Amanda.
And in the studio with us, we have Amanda. Good evening, sweetie.
Hey, how you going, Kevin?
But welcome back to the studios again, Amanda.
Thanks for having me back.
Always lovely to have you.
Always lovely to be here.
Yeah, I just want to catch up with Amanda now, what she's been up to, and I believe your debut single, the one we just heard, You're Not Just Into Me, you're going to release a video clip on CMC this month.
Yes, I actually got up for the first time the other morning and watched myself at, I think it was 5:15, which is pretty early for me because I'm a muso and we like to stay in bed till all hours of the morning. But no, it's fantastic. And if you want to request it, which would be lovely for me, you go to www.countrymusicchannel.com.au and then type in Amanda Halloran.
Yeah. Now, I believe you've released your album, your 13-track album.
Yeah.
And that's doing pretty well for you.
Yeah.
And all those young computer geeks out there, they can actually download your songs now through iPods or something.
iTunes.
iTunes.
Yes.
All those young computer guys, you know. Not us
If you have
old
an
people.
iPod, you can listen to my music now, which is very cool.
Excellent stuff. Gimpy Muster, are you going up there this year?
I wish I was, but I
You're not?
unfortunately not this year, no. Hopefully next year.
No. And as I said earlier, you're the 2008, voice of Urban.
Yo.
And we just recently had the Urban. You were up there again.
I did. I had a fantastic time.
you actually opened up the Burbs and Bubs.
Burbs and Bush concert?
Bush concert, that's it.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. It was, like, the crowd was filled with people and we had the fireworks going off and Craig Morris and the Little Cowboys got up after me and stuff. It was a great night. I had the best fun.
Couldn't get up there until Sunday. I tried Saturday and I got as far as Burpengary. Couldn't move.
For the traffic.
Absolutely could not move, so I couldn't get up there until the Sunday. Incredible. I don't know how many thousand people were at the Urban Country Festival this year.
I'm not sure, but it seemed pretty packed out all weekend, yeah.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
just saying, Richard was saying before, we were just looking up your MySpace site there, and you got over, about 130,000 hits or something.
No, that was just Googled in Amanda's name. There was 187,000 mentions of her name on the internet. Obviously not all of hers, but everything from one or two particular radio stations through to her MySpace page as well. And I believe she can't update her blog on there because she doesn't know how.
It's not that I don't want to talk to you all. Seriously, I'm just computer daft. I suppose that's the right word for it.
Tell me, how do you get people like Sugarland to be your friends?
I just asked really nicely.
No, I quite enjoy Sugarland.
I'm a really big Jennifer Nettles, well, Sugarland in general, but Jennifer Nettles, that's her name. I'm a very big fan. That Putty Cat's being very vocal over there.
Beautiful, and they want to throw
She's
away.
very
Yeah,
pretty.
well, it might end up being one of your guitar strings that are carried on.
And they've got some fantastic songs. They've got one called Love, I think is the one out at the moment. But I first heard that song Baby Girl about 4 years ago now, I think it was, at one of the Urban Fests. I wanted to sing it, but nobody knew it yet. And so I didn't get to do it, but I did something I sing now in my sets. But yeah, she's got quite a few really, really good songs.
They're
I shouldn't
a
say
group.
she, because they are a duo, but...
Duo
Yeah,
out
but
of America.
but their group, their music to me is verging on rock, really.
Yeah, well, Amanda would probably agree with me on this. Country has gone more rock now than country, like country and western.
It
know.
is. There's very
Country's
crossover.
It's gone the other way now. It's more rock, but still with that country flavour.
That's
you
true.
agree on that?
Oh, I do, completely.
It's not the old, the dogs ran away with the cat,
and the banks run away with me house,
and all the rest of it,
Still tells a story.
The story's still there,
Yeah.
but it's done more of in a rock and roll, rock type form instead of, the old, you go back to, Slim Whitman days and all that type of stuff, so it's more upbeat now.
Yeah.
And when you got young people like yourself coming in, yourself, Tracy Colleen, Sinead Burgess, Marcus Meyer, all the young people coming in now into the country music industry, and they're bringing this with them, and it's dragging along another new audience.
It's good, I think. It's really more open for everybody now. There's, a country song for every person out there. You've just got to be open to it, young Jared.
Now, tell us your story, Amanda, because you were saying to Jared before when he said he's not country, that way inclined, and you said, well, you weren't at first.
I wasn't when I was younger. Mum, years and years ago, tried to drag me along to a country music festival, and I was one of those little prissy girls in younger high school where I was like, I'm not going to sing country.
Oh, no.
And then one day I actually heard Casey Chambers' album. I was in year 11, and I thought, if that's country, I want to sing country. I like that. And that's sort of how I got into it. And then a friend convinced me to go along to a country music night, and I've never looked back. I love country.
Yeah, so there. No.
Well, I'm in grade 11, and if I hear country music, I will never go into it.
Oh.
I can't stand country music.
Oh, well, we better kick him out.
I was about to say, we better kick him out of the band.
Tonight we've got
non-country lovers.
Yeah.
While we're on the subject of music, you're into blues, rock, folk, ballads. It's a whole genre. All the genres are there in your music.
Yeah.
And this is what we're trying to get across to Jared. It's not just the old country style.
It embraces
everything now in these days.
If it's country, I don't like it.
It's not the headbang and Metallica stuff.
I like Metallica, but I like country too. So you just got to be open to all music, because all music is beautiful.
Well, do you enjoy Kid Rock at all?
A tiny little bit.
Well, there you go. He's country.
My mum hates me because I think Kid Rock is all right. Like, I can tolerate him, but I wouldn't listen to him as a choice.
Sure, I bet you've been partying to all night.
No. If it comes on the radio,
Sweet Home Alabama.
If it comes on the radio, I won't change it. But if I'm forced, if I have a choice between that or another song, I will choose a different song because I cannot stand country.
Okay.
Okay.
I think he'd protest too much.
Each to their own.
He thinks thou dost protest too much too. And Amanda, I hope we're going to have another tune before you go.
I can do you another tune, no worries.
Beautiful. What's this one, and what's the story behind it?
This one, I'm going to do Bang Clatter Clatter because it's my favourite.
Yes, you did that at the Cultural Centre when we were there, yes?
Yeah, it's sort of about life and comparing life to a carnival, because it's like one big show, and I just really like this one.
Great, okay. Here's this Amanda Halloran.
Let me off this merry-go-round.